10 strange and fun facts about geography. 1. 3 countries are entirely surrounded by another country. Lesotho is surrounded by South Africa, and San Marino/Vatican City are enclosed by Italy. These 3 countries, Lesotho, San Marino, and Vatican City, stand out for being entirely bordered by just one other nation each. 2. Africa is located centrally on the Earth. Africa is unique because it's in all 4 hemispheres, north, south, west, and east. This makes it the only continent with land on both the prime meridian and the equator. 3. Canada has numerous lakes. Canada, the second largest country globally, not only boasts numerous lakes but is also home to over half of all natural lakes on Earth. Surprisingly, a whopping 9% of Canada's land is covered in fresh water. 4. Even though Australia is surrounded by water, it doesn't have the world's longest coastline. That honor goes to Canada with 125,567 miles. Australia, with 16,000 miles, ranks 7th globally, trailing behind Indonesia, Norway, Russia, the Philippines, and Japan. 5. Mount Chimborazo is closer to space than Mount Everest. Mount Everest is Earth's tallest mountain, but the highest point, closest to space, isn't its peak. Because Earth is oval-shaped, Ecuador's Mount Chimborazo, at just 20,564 feet, is closer to space due to the equatorial bulge. This interesting fact means it's not just about height. 6. Alaska is both the farthest west and the farthest east state. Alaska, known for being the westernmost and northernmost U.S. state, has a surprising twist: it's also the easternmost. Some parts stretch into the eastern hemisphere. Pachoni Point, Alaska, holds the country's easternmost longitude due to the way longitude lines converge at the globe's top and bottom. 7. Antarctica holds almost all of the world's fresh water. Antarctica's ice sheet, covering 14 million square kilometers, around 5,400,000 square miles, is Earth's largest solid ice mass. Remarkably, it holds about 90% of all the fresh water on our planet. 8. China and Russia share borders with 14 countries each. China, while just over half the size of Russia, has the same number of land neighbors, 14 countries. The countries bordering China are India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, Russia, North Korea, Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, Bhutan, and Nepal. 9. The entire world's population could easily fit in Texas. If the world were as crowded as New York City, the entire population would fit in 250,404 square miles, the size of Texas. If the density matched Houston, Texas, it'd cover 1,769,085 square miles. Imagining over 7 billion people in an area smaller than half the United States is quite impressive. 10. Reno, Nevada, is to the west of Los Angeles. Wrap your head around this: despite being in landlocked Nevada, Reno is about 86 miles farther west than the coastal city of Los Angeles, which might seem puzzling when you check a map. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others.